Importing vegetables and fruit from the Netherlands to the United Kingdom, a complete compliance guide. Introduction: Importing fresh produce from the Netherlands to the UK. Importing vegetables and fruit from the Netherlands is a commercially rewarding and highly viable route for UK businesses. The Netherlands is one of Europe's premier horticultural exporters, offering outstanding product quality, well-established supply chains, and relatively short transit times to the United Kingdom. However, since Brexit, every commercial consignment now requires full customs compliance, and preparation is everything. The post-Brexit reality: what has changed? Goods arriving from the Netherlands into Great Britain are now treated as imports in the full legal sense, with customs declarations required for every consignment. The UK-EU Trade and Cooperation Agreement preserves zero tariffs for goods of EU origin, which is a major commercial advantage. That said, the administrative and compliance obligations are real, and importers who are not properly set up will face costly delays at the border. Getting your business import ready. Before the first consignment crosses the North Sea, every importer must hold a GBEORI number, which is the unique identifier required to submit customs declarations and engage with HMRC. VAT-registered businesses should activate postponed VAT accounting, which allows import VAT to be accounted for on the periodic VAT return rather than paid upfront at the border. Selecting a freight forwarder with specific experience in perishable goods is equally important, as every hour of avoidable delay has direct consequences for the shelf life of fresh produce. Plant health and phytosanitary requirements. For many fresh vegetables and fruit, a phytosanitary certificate issued by the Netherlands Food and Consumer Product Safety Authority must accompany the consignment as evidence that goods are free from specified pests and diseases. Importers must also submit pre-notification through APHA's IPAF system before the goods arrive, and for road freight via Dover, this must generally be completed at least 4 hours before estimated arrival. Failing to notify AFA on time is one of the most operationally damaging mistakes an importer of fresh produce can make. Customs classification and rules of origin. Every commodity must be assigned the correct tariff code from the UK integrated tariff, and importers handling mixed produce loads must declare each product line separately. To claim the zero tariff rate under the Trade and Cooperation Agreement, origin must be evidenced through a statement on origin provided by the Dutch exporter, confirming that the goods meet the applicable rules of origin. This documentation must be retained for a minimum of 4 years, as HMRC may request verification at any time. Customs valuation: getting the numbers right. HMRC applies the transaction value method, meaning the declared customs value must reflect the price actually paid plus costs such as international freight and insurance to the UK frontier. For fresh produce traded on short-term or spot market terms, it is essential that the commercial invoice accurately reflects the agreed price for each specific consignment. Accurate and consistent valuation records also protect importers in the event of a post-clearance audit. Filing customs declarations with Customs Declarations UK. The Customs Declarations UK platform provides a guided, plain English pathway into HMRC's Customs Declaration Service, making accurate filing straightforward for importers of all experience levels. One of the most critical features for fresh produce importers is real-time validation, which flags missing or inconsistent data before transmission to HMRC, dramatically reducing the risk of rejections that could hold time-sensitive goods at the border. Once HMRC accepts the entry, the platform generates the movement reference number and archives the full declaration securely for the statutory 6-year retention period. Conclusion: building a reliable import lane. When approached with the right compliance infrastructure, importing fresh vegetables and fruit from the Netherlands is a predictable, scalable, and commercially strong proposition. Secure phytosanitary certification before goods leave the Netherlands, submit IPAF's notifications on time, evidence your TCA origin claims with proper documentation, and file accurate customs declarations through the Customs Declarations UK platform with real-time validation. With these disciplines in place, Netherlands to UK fresh produce imports become a reliable, audit-ready process that delivers consistent results throughout the year. Filing your customs declaration is now frictionless, smoother, more reliable, and swift with customs declarations. For more